It's time!
Okay, this weekend I went full Grinch-inspired, but in a cute way. I shopped, I styled, we decorated, and I did a challenge. And somewhere between all of that, I had a realization about what the Grinch actually represents and how it connects to chasing after joy. Because the Grinch isn't a villain, he's a coping strategy in furry green form. And if you've ever felt your mood shift during the holidays, like you want the magic, but you're not in the mood for the performance, this episode is for you. Hey Joy Chasers, welcome back to Chasing After Joy. If you are new here, hi, I'm Dr. Joy, and this channel is all about finding joy in real life, y'all, and not perfect life or aesthetic life, okay? So today I want to say welcome to the channel. I am a Gen Xer, over 50 girly, and the biggest joy chaser of all, who promotes my motto, loving who you are and letting no one take your joy away. So let's get started with today's episode. Today's episode is Weekend Unwind, y'all, Grinch edition. All right, let's go shopping, y'all. And while we do, I'm gonna tell you how I spot Grinch energy versus joy energy in real life. Look at this. This is cute. And yes, I'm doing a Grinch theme, but I'm doing it modern. Clean setup, cohesive color story, and a few pieces that feel playful and not cluttered. Remember when I talked to y'all about having the holidays be more simple and not so over cluttered like the world claims it should be? Here's the first big difference. Joy energy tries to choose. When I'm in control mode, I'm buying things because I'm trying to force a feeling. If I get this perfect, then I'll finally feel festive. That's what comparing two things are. That's Grinch energy. It is trying to control. But when I'm choosing like this, I'm like, does this add something I actually enjoy? Does this make my space feel like a place I want to be? Second difference. Grinch energy is armor. Joy is honesty. Armor is I don't care. Honesty is I do care. I'm just tired. And when you admit you're tired, you stop making it everybody else's problem and you start making it your plan. That's why I love decorating. It's not about impressing anyone. It's about creating a home that feels good to walk into. Like it makes you feel like your brain relaxes the second you step inside. That's how I feel in my home. I have joy energy. Can't you tell? The Grinch isolates. When you're stressed, you start pulling away from people, from routines, from little pleasures. And the longer you isolate, the more everything feels annoying. That's an example of Grinch energy. Chasing after joy is the opposite. It's choosing connection in a way that fits your life. That can be inviting a friend over, making holiday cookies with a family member, doing a challenge with the family, or even just sending the thinking of you text. My decorating rule for a trendy theme is repeat the same tones in different places, green accents, soft neutrals, a little shine, some red here or there, so it looks like style, not just stuff scattered. Okay, so we're ready to decorate. And let me just say, there are two kinds of decorating sessions. One where you're floating, and one where you move the same bulb or bow or whatever Christmas item it is 42 times and question everything. Let's get back to our conversation about the Grinch and the energy it puts off. Grinch energy is performance resistance. It hates feeling like it has to put on a show. Joy energy is presence-based. It's not about looking impressive. It's about feeling better in your actual life. So I'm decorating with one question. What would make me smile when I walk past this tomorrow? And here's another one. Grinch energy is scarcity. It's not enough time, not enough money, not enough energy. Joy energy is sufficiency. It's I can do something small, but it counts. I say, keep it simple. That's why I do one main focal area. It's a win without turning into a whole marathon. We see enough of that on TikTok, y'all. In the story of The Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch learns Christmas still happens without the stuff. Because it was never about the stuff. So my version is I'm enjoying the stuff, but I'm not letting it be the point. Y'all get it? You don't have to have those TikTok versions of Christmas. You don't have to have those TikTok versions of decorating. Keep it simple, y'all. The point is, I'm building a vibe that supports me. a space that feels festive, stylish, and restorative. It's about keeping it simple. So let's continue talking about my theme, the Grinch, and how it represents real life. The Grinch isn't just grumpy, he's a mirror for some people, because the Grinch is a protection disguised as attitude. If I don't care, I can't be disappointed. Also, when you think about the Grinch and thinking about it in real life terms, overload is another personality trait of the Grinch. The Grinch feels that the season becomes noise and expectations and comparisons. Think about the people you're around. Is this what sometimes you see happening around you? Or is this you? Disconnection is another trait. And that disconnect comes from people, from the real meaning of Christmas, and from you yourself. And definitely, the Grinch loves control. If I can control the outside, I won't have to feel the inside of what I'm really feeling. The Grinch's heart is guarded, not broken, and there's a difference. But as you see me decorate this tree, I'm chasing after joy. And I want to tell you what chasing after joy, Grinch style, means to me. It's not toxic positivity. It's not denial. It's a practice. I choose small. I choose honest delights that refill me. I choose being intentional with my environment, with my time, with my energy. I choose letting joy be a skill, not just a mood you wait for. I choose to reconnect to rituals, to people, to myself. I choose living from alignment, not obligation. This is the Grinch coping during the holiday season versus joy chasing. The Grinch says, I'll withdraw so I don't have to feel. Joy says, I'll stay present gently so I can feel what's true and choose what motivates me and helps me. Joy chasers, we are getting our home now ready for, you know what, Christmas. This year's going to be a little different for us. We are all about the Grinch this year, not in a negative way. I love the colors, and so this year we decided that was the theme that we were going with. And guess what, y'all? I love the aesthetics of what is going on with Grinch. You notice we have our Grinch Street pencil tree with the red in there. I have on my Grinch stuff tonight. I have on my Grinch pants, my Grinch shoes. I have on my Grinch mask, Grinch hat. I am just Grinched out. Even though, like I said, most people think about the Grinch as being something negative. I don't. I think about it as being just a great aesthetic of the colors that are there. And I got my Grinch comforter. We still have a long way to go. I still have boxes over here and things to get rid of before I show everything in the home that we have done. So we have, like I said, the Grinch in the living room, but in other places we do not. We have our traditional Christmas decorating going on because we cannot forget about that. So my mood this weekend, or my move, my chasing out the joy move, was simple. I picked a theme that makes me laugh, and it does. I made it stylish, and I turned decorating into a reset instead of a task. I didn't decorate a corner of my home because I felt like I had to, because it was the holidays. I did it because I wanted to. I had chasing after joy energy. So chasing after joy means I don't want for the perfect moment to enjoy my life. I build small moments like decorating or doing a hobby or watching a movie and sipping on some hot chocolate. Doing those small things that create small moments on purpose, that's what chasing after joy is. It's moments that fit you, moments that fit me, and moments that don't drain you. Chasing after joy. At the end of this episode, I can truly believe that chasing after joy is intentional moments to refill you. If you've enjoyed my Grinch-inspired Weekend Unwind, like and subscribe, like we always say, and comment, are you in the Grinch era? Or the Whoville era? Or somewhere in between? Whoville is, yay! Grinch is ball humbug. If you want it to be. Don't have a Grinch heart. Have a chasing after joy heart. Keep things simple and keep chasing. All right, joy chasers. I'll see you on the next episode. What I want to continue to say is love who you are and let no one take your joy away, because that's all you have. And if you let people take it away, you become that Grinch. And you don't have time to be a Grinch. You have time to enjoy simple moments that turn into chasing after joy. Bye.
Twas the night before Christmas, the lights softly glow. A blanket of silence lay over the snow. But inside my heart, oh, it couldn't stay still. It danced with a rhythm, a song to fulfill. The world may be sleeping, but I can't stand still. I'm chasing after something, a joy to instill. I'm chasing after joy, through the frost, through the night. I'm chasing after joy, where the stars burn bright. I am a joy chaser, through the dark, through the light. I'm chasing after joy, and it's mine tonight. Stockings are hung and the trees trimmed just right, but it's love in the air that makes the soul ignite. I hear the faint jingle, the bells on the breeze, and joy whispers softly, come follow please. The candles may flicker, but my spirit won't tire. I'm chasing after joy, through the spark of desire. I'm chasing after joy, through the frost, through the night. I'm chasing after joy, where the stars burn bright. I am a joy chaser, through the dark, through the light. I'm chasing after joy, and it's mine tonight.